Welcome back to the Critical Hit Podcast. Chat, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 26th episode. And our guests, not guests, our podcast members. We have, introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Vert. We're going to start shortest up.
More people probably know me as Tiny Vert at this point, so hey guys.
So hi, guys. Hey, everybody. I'm Gonzo. Nice to see you again.
And since I'm the tallest out of this group, I say hi. It's me, Rock. I was kidding. Anyway, guys.
Put the vape out. No. I'm going to squirt you with water like a dog.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, oops.
He's going to reprimand you.
Put the vape down. Put the vape down.
Put the vape down.
I know it's still in your hand. It's
down. It's down.
We have Luke Gale in the chat. Hey, what's up, guys? Guy from crowd. We need to wait for Rock to finish his goon session before starting. Well, good thing I'm a quick guy. Anyway, we got Sean Thomas. Good to see you. We got Son of America as well. Good to see everyone. Glad you guys are here. How's you guys been doing this fine week? Because I know Gonzo just had a great time.
Ooh, it was a week. For you guys who don't know, we have our own little group chat, as you guys know, and I vented a lot this week. Every time I got on the road, there was people who drive like Vert. Not good. Just not good. I've seen your wheels. You don't drive like a professional. I have a little bit of a short temper, especially when it gets to behind the wheel. So it's just a lot of venting. But overall, good week. I got some new Bleach cards I can't wait to open up. And I have this single pack of Hidden Fates that I'm also itching to open up. Will it be today? You don't know.
Do it.
He knows, but you don't know.
Other than that, bro, did you get okay? Not to get too like political, but we like the breaking news. Do you guys see about Trump?
Yeah, Trump already got shot at again.
That's it, bro. Not even like freaking what was it? A month ago? 2 months ago?
Maybe a month ago.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
It's actually insane.
Bro was just golfing, suing his golf club, and boom, boom. Somebody's So apparently,
I'd be scared to go out, man. Seriously.
Oh, for sure.
There's already a ton of conspiracy theories too. They're just saying like, oh, someone just threw a gun in there. Now they're just saying things because this one wasn't on camera. It's hard to believe anything at this point in the media unless there's some kind of factual proof that it is fake. So I'm just gonna take everything I'm hearing with a grain of salt until more evidence comes out. All we know for sure is he was shot at. He wasn't hit. No one was hit, and it was an AK-47 thrown in the bushes.
Yeah, so nobody was shot at.
AK is crazy too.
They're fucking garbage.
But isn't that like an insane in that category of assault rifle, power wise?
There's a reason why terrorist groups use them. It's because they're cheap and I guess they're durable, but they're not very reliable for the aiming. That's why a lot of people just go on full auto and hold the trigger.
But it had also like a scope as well, from what I've heard.
I haven't seen anything else on that. I haven't seen pictures or anything.
Yeah, the alleged it had a scope. It was 500 yards from where Trump was on his hole, and one of the FBI agents was like a hole ahead of him and notified and started shooting the guy, and then the guy just dipped. He was scared. He left his backpack, left the gun, and went inside the car. Tried to flee. While the other FBI agents, the police, they were chasing him down, trying to get his plate number.
Oh, he already has detained.
Yeah, and then he got detained as well. So crazy shit. Obviously, everything's with a grain of salt, but it's crazy. It's just a crazy timeline we live in. And you guys see at the freaking Trump rally, Bryce Hall went on stage, and at the Trump Bryce Hall, out of all people.
What do you do?
I saw Nelk Boys up there.
no, like Trump was like,
Oh, he's
Bri-
as a supporter.
yeah, he's like, Bryce Hall, such a nice guy, great guy.
Great guy he is.
Great guy if he is. And then he says, actually, Bryce, I see you right there. Why don't you come up stage and see with the crowd? And then Bryce all just went upstairs stage. And like for a couple of seconds. But I was like, dude, this timeline is crazy. I can't believe we're living in this shit.
Yeah.
Guy from a crowd says, back to even bigger news. Lisa SAR is here, boys.
Of course.
Of course,
And,
talking about Paradise Dragona.
And with that, there's a bunch of speculation about not speculation, but like the speculation of where the prices would go eventually. And we're trying to answer a little question: is that kind of like the waifu the waifu phase kind of like over here? But I mean, indicative of the price what we have on Licia, it seems to be like still going pretty decently strong. If you look at the price, it's going for like $200, I believe, or 190, 180.
I think the waifu tax or era, however people want to call it, is gone. Yeah. I just think it's the popularity of a character this time around because there's other trainers in this set. And then most of the trainers that I've seen, Savitar and Morty specifically in recent sets, have been going pretty well. Marty mostly because of the it's a Gengar card. It's not. It's a trainer.
Dama pumped that.
Yeah, we'll blame Dama.
We'll blame Dama.
I think that part is gone. I just think it's a popularity of a character.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. It's the same thing as the nurse from Scarlet and Violet. She's not a playable character. She's in it for like 2 scenes and she's done and over with. So I don't know why she's as popular as she is.
It's all about the looks, man. She looking good. She looking spicy. No, I think at that time that was definitely some. I don't know if it was artificial hype. Would you guys think like back in Scarlet and Violet when the Miriam SAR came out, was that artificial hype, or was that just hype that just eventually just happened, or like real hype?
I think it's a mix of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the brand new set. It's the new trainer card. It was a female character. I think some people. It's going to sound weird, but I think some people might have fetishized that card a little bit because it's the waifu and then it's a nurse and the way she's falling over, like, help me, stepbrother, I'm falling.
Okay.
I will go there.
I don't know if I got that from that card, to be honest.
Bro, you should don't look
What
up
that?
don't look up Rule 34 of fucking Miriam then, and you'll be set.
Already did 10 times.
Today.
It just brings up all images of that card.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I think it's a mix of both though.
Yeah.
I feel like it started as like obviously people hyping it up like what word did you use, Rock? Like fake hype? But then I think it started catching on. Like I saw you and Opossum talking about the Magikarp. I feel like it's the same thing as that card.
Yeah. I feel like
people shot it up and then now it's like people actually do like it, but it's kind of, I think it's
because it's
people like the
most
value.
expensive set. It's still the most expensive card in that set, but it's not worth the $150 to $200 it once was. I think last time I saw it was like maybe $75, $80. And that might be a graded price too. I don't know. Let's look it up.
I
I
feel
think
like
it's like 110 right now.
I feel like the Magikarp, especially, my personal opinion, is a great display of how a pump became actual demand and actual hype.
Yes,
So,
that was the word I was trying to.
yeah. I just dawned on me when I was trying to say that sentence. I was like, what did I say? And then it dawned on me. But
So according to TCG player Miriam, ungraded, it at the most is $23.
that's crazy.
This is the most recent sale.
But the English, what was the Japanese looking? Because the Japanese is definitely where the hype came from. That's when like the full art Japanese trainers started going crazy. That 2022 pumping.
Bro, I wasn't even in the Japanese scene at all.
125, 140. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
And I'm still not really, but I just remember waking up one day and there was some trainer in Japanese going for over $1,000, and I was like, "What is happening?"
When was this?
Miriam.
It was pretty recent. It was no, I want to say maybe Iono.
Yeah, Iono.
Yeah, maybe the Iono.
And Miriam. Miriam was Iono was still I think Iono that is way more expensive than the Miriam for sure.
Bro, I was just like, I don't know. I just couldn't believe it.
No, I couldn't either. I don't know how that even started. Like, how do you just suddenly, like, start a movement like that? Like,
dude, I want to have that motion.
Everyone, buy out everything.
Like one person probably just listed it at 1,000, and now it's just like, oh, okay, let's all hop on this.
Dude, imagine like the first person to ever list something. That's like crazy power in your head. Like I could list this for anything that I want, and everyone is gonna follow suit.
That might be what it is.
Could be
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
but I feel like
then the supply and demand too.
But I feel like in order for that to happen, it'd have to be like a very, very, very niche. While Pokemon, I feel like everyone's like posting the exact same listing at the exact same moment. So it is never like like the first person sets the trend type of deal. I think it's just I don't know how the price of something starts. Like it's always kind of boggles my mind of how something actually begins to have the price to set. I'm not too sure how it starts, but
that's a good point.
It's interesting to think about, to be honest. Yeah, very interesting. And then, for example, back to like the Magikarp, at least, like that is crazy. I have never expected that card to be where it is right now. Like,
yeah, no, not a chance, dude. The illustration rares are pissing me off so much, to be honest. Like, speaking of like where do prices come from, it does not make any sense to me when you look at like. So I mean, if you look at Trainer Gallery versus IR, that doesn't make sense at all to me. But then even more specifically, just IR to IR, some of them, like how is Groudon? Great artwork, a lot of people like it, fan favorite Pokemon, decent set, not going insano mode like Magikarp.
Dude, I think that's where the hype of the card comes from. Because like when people go in like, oh, we're gonna see if we can pull the carp today. We're gonna pull this. Like the carp is a chase card for a lot of people, and I think that's what built the hype, or the content creators. No one's gonna go in there, maybe except the Pidgey boys, because the Groudon is Frank, one of the Pidgey boys, his favorite card. He's gonna go in there and be like, we're going to go for this card. Like, it would be like if more people try to pull the Raichu. Like, if that's my, like, when I go to stream, that was mine. Like, oh, I'm going to go for the Raichu. And if I got it, I feel
like nobody was chasing Magikarp, though, until the price got there.
I don't know. I feel like Magikarp was one of the big chase cards right away with Evolve.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure at the beginning, it was only like a $25 card.
Yeah, it was, and Iono was over 100 at that time.
Yeah, like Iono was the one, like the main chase of the. I wonder if we could go in the Wayback Machine and look at the very release of it. That'd be pretty kind of like investigational work. But yeah, I'm like pretty positive because I remember seeing that Magikarp for pretty cheap, very cheap. At some point, definitely it was like $50.
Yeah,
imagine if
the Miss Magius in that set was going for a good penny too, wasn't it? Wasn't it at one point like $20-$25? That's a great card. I like that card.
Oh, it's Tyranitar. Well, I think Tyranitar is still up there at like 20 something.
Yeah, Tyranitar is still crazy.
Like that, bro. The illustration rares, like what makes one $2 and what like the Heracross is a good example too. I can't remember what set the Heracross is from, but that's like a $15 card.
We obviously
And
know it's not about the pull rates because all illustration rares have the same pull rates from what I've known. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
all have roughly. I actually no, they statistically do have the same pull rates, but I think it all comes down to kind of like what Ganja says. It's kind of just like the hype, demand, notable characters type shit. So
yeah,
I guess that
because
kind of
Magikarp
decides.
he's a 151 mon,
Yep.
and we know how much these people like
oh, yeah, that's a good point.
how much you people like it.
And I guess it was also like a very unique art. It was because it was a very unique art because like it's actually you'd see stuff that like this, for example, the shiny Gyarados.
It's not a shiny Gyarados, so it's blue.
Was it not a shiny? Okay, blue. Sorry, there's a regular Gyarados. So, oh, let me see. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, which card? The Magikarp card?
Yeah.
And I didn't since I don't care for the Magikarp card, I didn't look into it too hard. I didn't know it had a Gyarados in it until my good friend Nathaniel here pointed it out.
Yeah.
It's right at the
Nice.
top. Right up here.
I didn't know either. Somebody in my Discord told me that at one point.
Well, I can't give them the credit because I didn't learn it from them. I learned it from you, Daddy.
I think. Wasn't there also something else inside the little artwork of the Gyarados?
Just a picture of Rock Sandy in there.
No, I'm not.
I infiltrated the Pokemon company and just like altered the photo.
That was the face reveal.
Imagine my face reveals like, well, boys, guess what? I fooled the Pokemon Center. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. That'd be a crazy face reveal. It said Paul McBride says no. The car pre-release was over 500. I am positive. I know because I was
50
hoping,
over 50, not 500.
sorry, 50. I know because I was hoping it would come down. Look up the artist. I know they also did the Tina. Maybe expecting similar spikes. In the future or the past? Do you mean expecting in regards to expecting the similar spikes? Because I mean the Giratina was a crazy chase for quite a while already. So yeah. I feel like it kind of reached its kind of pinnacle of hype for what it is right now.
Guy from the crowd, Opossum, he's working on it. He might be late today. He might not come at all. We're going to be honest. He's at work. His command just got some people back from deployment. So they got a little bit of extra work, but they don't have the extra people because the people got back from deployment. They get time off when they get back. So it's up in the air if he'll come. But he's trying. He is trying.
Nah, he just doesn't want
I have
to
a
be
question
with us.
for y'all and chat, just something to think about.
Sure.
Do you think, we kind of talked about this last episode, but we didn't even really discuss Magikarp potentially being this card. Do you think there's any world where this could just catch steam and end up being the most expensive card from the whole era?
No.
Nah.
I don't think so either.
Nah. I mean, given like the whole era isn't even over with as well.
We're not even we might be at the halfway point at this point. Because most generations at this point in the Pokemon history is about 3 years long. But
I think that's what a lot of people think, though.
I don't think that's going to be the most expensive card. I really hope not.
I don't even think it'll end up being top 3.
So many. I think it'll be top 10. I'll give you that. I think it'll be top 10. I don't think it'll be top 5 or top 3 either. I don't think we've seen the Moonbreon version of the card yet from Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping. Don't get me wrong, I love Umbreon. It's one of my favorite evolutions. I'm hoping because of the new Eevee set it's coming out, or the Evolving Skies 2.0 people keep calling. I'm hoping that that's not going to be another 151, another set where people are just going to come back out of nowhere and just buy everything out and like. I love it when new people come in, but I don't like the negative stuff that comes with it, of course. But we're always going to get it. We're always going to get the people to come in, buy everything out, say that's the set that brought him back. That's awesome. But I think 151 is an overhyped set. 100% overhyped.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is coming from I started with Gen 1. Maybe it's also because I never left the hobby. I don't have the same nostalgia factor as someone who left 15 years ago and came back like, oh, I remember these. Like, yeah, I remember them because they're always here. They're always around.
But playing devil's advocate here.
No, go ahead. That's why you're.
Is it really overhyped though when it has a Zard SIR, a Blastoise SIR, Venusaur SIR? Like, yes. Does it not deserve the hype in comparison to like? Because Evolving Skies is the same thing of tons of Evolution Altards.
There's a lot of fan favorites in the sets. Yeah. I would use the term hyped as an opinion version, not a state of fact.
Yeah. Because
those are a lot of people's favorite Pokemon. The starter Pokemon will always be a fan favorite. Mewtwo will always be a fan favorite. Because Zapdos is one of my favorite legendaries of all time, and that SAR from that set, one of my favorite cards from the Scarlet and Violet era, and definitely in my top 10, my current top 10 of Scarlet and Violet. But I don't think a handful of cards make the set. I think like especially if you're gonna think of it because it's a TCG. Let's think of the game side of the set. Not a lot of those cards in there were playable. They were playable, but they didn't see play on the tournament in the regions and at locals. Like Obsidian Flames did with that Charizard, and people shit on Obsidian Flames. That's a Charizard set. So with your Devil's Advocate argument, they have a Charizard in it, and people shit on it all the time.
That's actually a really good point. That Charizard is really cheap now too. It's like $40, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like saying something is overhyped it's very subjective. My personal opinion, I think it is overhyped. But in order to say as a fact that it's overhyped, I think majority of the community needs to have like a consensus that it is like 99%. Like this is overhyped, this is not good, but that's never really gonna happen. I feel like for a lot of people, they really either that be from the starters or just the art as well. I'm not too sure why they have a whole 151 had such a high regard, but either way, I mean, our opinion doesn't dictate what's overhyped or not. I personally think it is though. I don't know what it is about it. I just think the art is very minimalistic. I feel I think there isn't any art that really like wowed me. I feel like though if the Mew was put in the set, that would have had a crazy. It would have been way better. I think having the Mew, honestly. Right now, if they put it in English
and the Mewtwo, bro,
the Mewtwo the Mew SIR would have been I'm telling you the top chase card, and the Mewtwo SIR the Mewtwo AR would be also one of the biggest chase cards, and I feel like
I completely agree.
I think that's something Bert and I didn't think about when we were talking about the hype or overhype is the cards that they turn into promos, because a lot of it does come back with like, hey, what are the chase cards? And that's what a lot because they made them promos for the UPCs. To answer Luke Gale's question, we are on with Paradise Dragona. We're on SV7 Alpha. So yeah, that's what it says on the bottom of the card. SV7A. Sorry, I just went. I don't know why I said alpha after that.
Damn, look at that.
Hey, you guys don't like 151?
Well, to be
fair, didn't say that.
I have like 4 boxes of Japanese 151. I got like.
Hey, you still never sent me anything for my birthday though, Vert. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna put you on blast.
Oh, it's on the way. It's on the way.
It's lost in the mail.
It's lost in the mail.
Dude, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I do need to send you something, Gonzer.
No, you don't. I didn't send you anything for your birthday.
Yeah, well,
when's your birthday?
Reached out to you specifically.
Huh?
Mine's end of November.
Yours is in November too?
It lands on Thanksgiving sometimes.
Damn.
Oh, my son's is very close on that day. His birthday's the 19th.
So you got a birthday and Christmas, nice, and Thanksgiving. Damn, you got like three holidays in a row.
No, I hate it because
That's why he's a big fella.
Thanksgiving takes away from my attention, and I just became an uncle.
That's why you need to become a Filipino
or get
a Filipino. You'll get all your attention on your birthday. They love any reason to celebrate. Well, congratulations on becoming an uncle.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Who's the lucky person?
My brother had a kid, and her birthday is the day after mine.
Oh, dude, I can beat that. So the sister, I have 6. I almost forgot how many I have. I have 6 siblings, or I have 7 siblings, but 6 sisters.
Jeez. What the
fuck? Sister that I butted heads with as a kid, her daughter, her and I share we have a birthday that's shared.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But thankfully I'm old enough to not give a shit anymore. So I was like, all right, that's cool. I think she just turned 3 this year, maybe 4. So I was already in my 30s. So I didn't care.
I'm not old enough, I guess, because I was like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah, Bert find out that his brother was getting a kid the day after. He's like, man, F that kid, man.
Yeah. We're all hungover from going out to party on his night off. He's like, oh yeah, your sister-in-law's in labor. Man, my birthday just got ruined forever.
Man, this sucks.
No, good thing I like my niece. She's good people.
That's nice. My brother's also having a kid soon. I think, I don't know.
Yeah, you told us. Congratulations.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, congrats, dude.
Maybe like a couple of weeks.
Uncle Rock.
Yeah.
Both of you guys uncles on purpose or on accident?
On purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah. Nice. Good. Yeah. Paul McBride says, to prevent supply issues like 151, they're going to have to print Team Rocket set to oblivion at release. And as a collector, I'm here for it. I agree. If the Team Rocket set and the trainer set, the Pokemon trainer set that they announced at Worlds, it has not been confirmed if those are 2 different sets yet or if they're the same set. If they're the same set, I'm not going to be offended. I'm still going to like it, especially trainer sets like that. Those were Gym Heroes and Gym Challenges were my favorite sets of all time growing up.
Mm-hmm. Bert,
what's up?
Why are we?
I miss you, buddy.
Steven.
What's up, Metri? I miss you more.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for. I know, kind of just came in hot with the vert. I got a lot of.
You always come in hot.
Ooh.
Vert's brother's about to become an uncle.
I was a little confused for a second. That was a good one, Gonzo. My brain's a little slow.
Wait, I didn't get it.
You and Metri are gonna do the boom boom.
Oh, Vert's brother is gonna be an uncle.
Oops.
Bro did not get it. Oh, man.
Rock, how you doing?
Not doing good, man.
Hey, Hoot. I want to touch Vert. All right, Mr. Hoot, that's fine. You guys are above the age. It's all good in the hood. I have a feeling like they're going to combine them into 1 set for us and 2 for Japanese. I don't know what we're talking about. Hi, Paul McBride, and hi, Guy from Crowd and Luke Gale.
We're talking about the Team Rocket set and the trainer set that was announced at Worlds.
Ooh, what's the train? Oh, the other trainer set. Oh, yeah.
I think they'll be the same.
I forgot my train of thought because that's what I was talking about when you came in. Hey, Bert.
I don't think
it will be the same set.
I mean, it might be the same set, but I think they're going to keep doing trainer cards. Going forward.
I would say so. That sounds like something they would do for sure.
That's what I was going to say earlier about the most.
How much they're going to... I agree. I think they're going to have to print the shit out of both those sets, which is good and bad. It's good because we're going to be able to get our hands on it. Bad for the same reason Opossum made a video about the other day. The quality control is going to be shit. That's my train of thought. Over. Go ahead. You guys can interrupt me again.
And nobody interrupts.
That
was so funny.
I'm also eating. I'm eating some rice and vegetables.
Oh, nice.
Vegetables.
And some water.
But obviously, it also tanks the price as well.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? Konzo?
The Team Rockets on the trainer set, I think they're gonna. I agree with him. What he's gonna say with 151, they need to be printed to all hell so people can get their hands on them. I like it as a collector because it means I can get my hands on it. But on the negative side, the quality control, the quality assurance is not going to be there.
Pokemon can't win. It's either
Yeah.
There's like, I don't know. There's always something wrong. They just can't get the formula right.
Mm-mm.
I feel like
Also, I don't know why. Why doesn't like? I mean,
Hold on,
okay,
I gotta
not why
fix
don't
Sorry,
why
go
don't they
ahead.
like? I don't know. I just want to say like do better. Like they're such a like they're literally a multi-billion-dollar company. It's I think a big part of it is that they've been using the same card stock since 1996, where One Piece, Weiss Schwartz, Dragon Ball Z. I think all three of those and probably others at Union Arena use the same thick card stock. But Pokemon would have to, for Pokemon to switch it, like it is gonna be so noticeable of a switch for them to switch card stock like that.
Yeah, and people are already freaking out about the color of the borders. You think they're gonna how do you think they're gonna handle the thickness of a card?
It's too thick, Chad. I'm gonna die. It's too thick. You just like see like a 6-year-old kid crying in his room. Mom's coming in. He's like, son, why are you crying? The cards, they're too thick.
They're too thick. Yeah. And then it's just gonna give Pokemon another reason to increase the prices again. They didn't like that last time they did that when they put a promo on every ETB. You agree. I agree that Pokemon will not win, and they can't win for how to make people happy on the cards.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh suffers from the same issue with their card stock, which is smaller cards and like similar to Pokemon. And they have, I'm pretty sure theirs are more square cut, which is way more susceptible to like whitening in the corner. I don't think. But like, how are you gonna change that 22 years later?
Yeah, it's hard.
But either way, I feel like in regards to like the Team Rocket set, yeah, I see a lot of people coming back, and it's definitely gonna be something that's gonna be competition to 151, I believe.
We're all gonna have to subscribe to Poke Annie's newsletter so we can keep up to date when he gets them in stock, so we can pre-order them before the other people do. Use code Opossum to save $5 off on $50 more at PokeAnnie.com. I got you, Nick.
Hey, we got it locked in. It's like he's like pre-scripted, ingrained in his brain.
No, I'm just working on my own because I'm working with 2 companies right now. So just in case, just follow me and you'll see.
He's working with the U.S. government and Al Qaeda.
It's insane.
Didn't Al Qaeda just like disappear or something?
No, they just turned into Hamas.
Oh no, is that sarcasm or is that real?
No, that's real. Hamas is a terrorist group.
I know, but like Al Qaeda, like isn't Al Qaeda from somewhere different?
Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did they turn into Hamas?
It's pretty much like a couple of terrorist groups absorbed each other and turned into Hamas.
Hummus.
Hummus. Ooh, I love hummus, dude. You
Chickpeas
know what's
make
really
me
good
fart.
hummus is Disney. Disneyland has amazing hummus. Last time I was there, I got it. Fucking peak.
It's not hummus, it's hummus.
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 Did you know tacos are Middle Eastern?
What?
Tacos. The things that everyone says is Mexican food, they're actually Middle Eastern. They're shawarmas.
I like shawarma.
I love shawarma.
Shawarma.
When are you gonna open your Union? I'm looking at Union Arena cards right now, and they look ridiculously amazing.
Open up a box right now.
I cannot wait for your stream, dude.
Please.
I want to get Union Arena.
I want to just open a lot of cards, and I'm currently feel like I'm like dirt poor. I don't know how that happened, but...
Oh, it's because you didn't shop at PokeAnnie.com using.
Oh my god.
No, that's where I got these. I got these at Brian's website.
How much were they? Like $50?
Like
67.
I got them on sale then. Mine were 57.
Nice.
Because I pre-ordered mine, so that's probably why. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you gotta pre-order everything. You get better deals. I'm probably gonna open them up sometime later this week, probably Wednesday. I'm really excited for it.
Mr. Hoot says, "Is the screen delayed with the audio, or is it just me?"
I can't tell. I have to mute the YouTube side.
I'll tell you right now.
Let me look at my phone.
Paul McBride says, on a realer level, you either are going to anger investors by meeting demand, or anger players / collectors by not meeting demand. I don't know what he means by that. Because if you're gonna meet, oh, okay, never mind. Yes, got it.
Okay, it is slightly
Yeah, there is delay, but yeah, Paul McBride's kind of right. No, whether they printed to demand or not, someone's gonna be upset that it's printed one way or the other.
Are any of you guys gonna open Paradise Dragona? I plan on it.
As I was saying, I feel kind of poor, and I just feel like Pokemon is not what I should be spending my money on right now.
Well, you're also
I'm not opening any of it.
But what you can do is 5 mystery hits at shinievert.com.
Just the hits and nothing else.
Just the hits and nothing else. And speaking of hits, these are starting from here, these are gonna be the A-spec cards and the ARs and hires for the new Paradise Dragona set.
But
as you guys can see on screen.
But wait, what if it's still too expensive from Vert? Is there a promo code I could use?
You have to ask him in his newsletter. He sends it out in his newsletter every month.
Yeah.
So it changes.
Do you send a newsletter, Vert?
Yeah.
Like emails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you write them?
Yeah.
Do you use ChatGPT?
No, my emails are literally like restock or here's a discount code. Like there's like 10 words max.
You should use ChatGPT. Make that into like 3
and then
words.
The execute card. I'm excited for this execute card. I want to get one just so I can have Vert sign it, because the one laying on the towel on the basketball court was Vert at Card Party. After he got fucking.
Dude, I laid there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's you. This is you. Just staring off into the sky, channeling your life decisions if you made the right move or not.
Basketball's really draining. Like 10 minutes of basketball, just you're out of breath. You feel like you can't play anymore.
And I was unconditioned, and in that heat, bro, like I actually was about to pass out.
Yeah, it's bad. Florida
cardio
sucks.
up, boys.
Shinotic. Yeah. This card is creepy to me. Like, imagine walking in the forest and you just see a fucking glowing mushrooms with ET arms trying to finger you.
What? Finger? What?
That's what it does. It uses its tentacle fingers to feel out your emotions.
Yikes!
That is interesting. That's
cast form.
Interesting.
I think this cast form looks really cool. What's up?
Is this set? This is Surging, right?
Yeah, this is
okay.
part. I think it's. I don't know if it's all of Surging Sparks or like half of it, like they've done in the past.
I believe it's gonna be.
I think it's the full set.
Yeah.
My boy Latios got done a little bit dirty.
I think they might combine it with something else as well.
This Bruxish card looks amazing to me. The Pokemon sucks, but I like this card.
The AR prices are just insane. It's like honestly ridiculous. Which I don't know why. Like
this is going to be an expensive card. The Latios.
It's going to be $100.
Sword and Shield, like trainer gallery never popped off like this.
Oh no!
But
Thank you.
It might be because of the alt arts in Sword and Shield were like offsetting what people wanted.
Yeah.
And people don't necessarily like a lot of the SIRs coming out, or SIRs, whatever you want to call them.
Can we talk about this Skarmory though?
Peak.
That's the best IR.
I think a lot of people are talking about this card. I think this is going to be a main chase card over some of the SIRs.
Did you see the video that OKJ Love put out for this card?
I have not.
It's not a video. It's a short. He's been pumping out those short. They're so high quality too. I kind of love them. It's like his regular quality videos, but short form. But that artist who drew that Skarmory is originally a Legend of Zelda artist. And I'm not sure if you remember a few years ago, not a few years ago, like maybe a year or two ago, the Dragonite and like 2 other cards were made for like online only, whereas like they're just showcasing it and they never came out, and they're all drawn by the same person. You can probably Google it, like Dragonite, and then just search the artist from that Skarmory. But yeah, super cool like backstory to the artist and stuff, that he came from Legend of Zelda.
Do you guys think this Lycia's Appeal, the full art card, is going to go pop off too, or just the art rare?
I mean, it'll probably follow similar trends to all the other, like Erica's Invitation, full art, and whatever.
Right now it's for like $60 bucks, I believe.
I do think that Lycia though might like bring back the waifu like craze prices.
I prefer the full art over the secret art rare, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. I like them both, but I prefer the full art.
Hot take. Hot take.
That's fine. I'm here.
I'm very curious to see what prices are out the gate.
I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, it's selling for between 180 to 200.
Do you know if this Rukaton at the bottom where it's, because collector will normally like it would be like eBay and all this in this blank space. I wonder if this is where you can buy it from Japan. So 27 yen. Let's convert. I'm gonna convert that.
27,800.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
around
$200.
200. Yeah. It's like take out the 2 zeros and slash it by like 30-40%.
It is $197.45.
Yeah. So yeah.
So about $200.
Yeah, 180 between 200 as well.
It used to be you just take off the 2 zeros like 6 years ago.
Yeah, it was so much easier.
The Latias has no sales, so that's probably why that price isn't down there. What about the Dresna? The Dresna is like $3-4.
Mommy, sorry, mommy.
And then the full art, the full art's a couple dollars.
Interesting.
Actually, the full art is kind of nice.
I like the full art too. It's pretty.
The full art is about $50. It's $46. But yeah, like I like the full art better. The Dresna, of course, I like. Surfer already got a sale in.
Is this set out in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I think this.
Whoa, that Flygon is nice.
Yeah.
This one, I like
cool.
it. It's so good.
It's kind of nice. I like it.
Fuck you, Ad.
Let's play some Guild Wars.
I don't know what that is. I don't know how I feel about this Bravery. I like it only because of like it looks like watercolors almost.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That looks like
this is my first time ever seeing that card.
Looks like Tomokazu. Is that by Tomokazu?
Vert, your setup's looking nice.
I can't tell.
Thank you, bro.
It is looks like Gaio. I can't see.
Oh.
It won't let me zoom in. This is the best I can get. And it doesn't say the artist anywhere. The Applin and the Flapple cards look great.
I think the reason why a lot of these ARs are not as a lot of like Sword and Shield. I just lost my train of thought. Hold up. I'm trying to.
Trainer Gallery.
He tried to close the stream and just brain farted.
I was trying to. I just completely shut down. All right, so the reason I think like the Trainer Gallery is like not as expensive as the art rares, I think one major factor, although people like to clown on it, it's unfortunately still true, is the pull rates. Illustration art rares are way more harder to pull than Trainer Gallery was.
I don't necessarily.
Guy from a crowd and Alex Ortiz says Paradise Dragona is only half of Surging Sparks. The other half is going to be Supercharged Breaker. That Pikachu set. That's where we'll begin the Pikachu for Surging Sparks.
Interesting that they're releasing that Surging Sparks this late out versus like I don't know, copying the same format they've been doing with like Vivid Voltage was early on in Sword and Shield because they typically follow that same exact format.
Pikachu set comes out really early.
It's like the Charizard set, the Pikachu set, the Holiday set, the whatever set, but it has pretty much followed a formula for the past 3 generations.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. I wanted to look serious.
We can never take you serious. You know that.
Wait. Back to the. I was interested about this. Is that factual about the pull rates of IR versus Trainer Gallery?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Where?
I definitely think it's definitely more common. I mean, we could probably look it up if I go.
I rip so much, and I would think IRs are more common.
No.
I'll tell you right now.
I like that shirt.
Fucking just now noticed, you piece of shit.
Well, to be fair, I feel like it was like. It was like
it was hiding.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It's been in and out of screen on purpose.
You
so
just
we get
have
your
bad
attention.
posture.
I do. This is true.
That shirt actually fixes posture. It does not. I think I have to say that.
No, scientifically not proven.
3 weeks from now, there would be like an exposed video of he lied. Illegal lotteries. He said the shirts fixes posture.
Here's his phone number. Vivid was the end of year 1, ended year 2 with the same slot as Lost Thunder. Interesting, says Scyther Steve.
So
that is interesting facts.
I'm looking for the rate of trainer gallery cards from.
Interesting. There might be a disparity in Scarlet and Violet as well. It says, special. Oh, sorry, not special. Oh, I'm talking about illustration rares. You goddamn you.
A lot of these pull rate.
I feel like trainer gallery cards were also more common. Guy from a crowd.
Yeah. I 100% agree. It was way more common.
Let's see. Let's look at Paldean.
No, it wasn't.
Damn
wow.
you, Bird.
I'll tell you right now.
Hear me out.
Feelings were hurt on that one.
Because
Bro
I
said
feel
that
so strongly.
very adamantly.
No, listen. Because Sword and Shield hate rates overall are way less than Scarlet Violet era, right?
Depends.
Because I feel like Scarlet Violet era has been like 1 in 3 packs you get a hit. Whereas, like, okay, let's take a booster box, for example. Most of the sets have been, what, like 12 to 14 hits on average from Scarlet Violet era? And what is Sword and Shield is like, what, 9 to 11?
Yes.
I want to say, yeah. It feels like
so. Even. So hear me out. Let them cook.
Why are you yelling at us?
All right.
Even if the hit rate of IRs are better, but the hit rate of getting a hit is less, wouldn't it, you see what I'm getting at here?
So I just looked up the pull rates for every single.
I did not cook.
Started to.
Brilliant Star set, all not Brilliant Star, all the Sword and Shield sets.
Okay.
And they don't give specific illustration rare. This is all from the TCG player, like where they do they do 8,000 packs.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Unfortunately, for all of Sword and Shield, it says there's a 1 in 32 chance for a VMAX, or Trainer Gallery. They lump them all together.
Aww.
So it's about, I would say, like a 1 in 10. 1 in 10 chance at a hit. I'm not sure if they're distributed evenly. I feel like you could probably say they're distributed evenly.
I think 1 in 10 sounds about right.
And for illustration rares, there are 1 in 13 across every single Scarlet and Violet set from Temporal Forces, Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved. They all say 1 in 13, like exactly 1 in 13, which seems like a small difference, but it's a difference enough to make it where the average becomes 1 in 2 boxes instead of 1 in 3 boxes. Or sorry, not 1 in 3 boxes. 3 in a single box versus 2 in a single box, where you're more likely to get 2 IRs in a single box versus Sword and Shield, you're more likely to get 3 in a single box.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking. So it's not too big of a difference, but I guess it feels like it when you're opening.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It feels like a much bigger difference.
Yes. Son of a Merc says they also did have different levels of the trainer galleries. So they have the trainer galleries, the alt art, full art trainer gallery versions.
I'm only looking at illustration or not special illustration.
Are textured trainer galleries harder to pull than regular trainer galleries?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
SARs are about 1 in 80 packs, and illustrations.
Oh no.
No, he's talking about the ones that like the Misty Starmie V from
yeah. I mean, I could check those, but that's definitely also harder to pull. Without doubt.
Luke Gale says Danny Phantom looked into it, and I think back half trainer galleries were harder to pull than IR cards. Son of a Merc.
So then wouldn't that even it out? Because you got trainer gallery, texture trainer gallery, and then IR sitting somewhere in the middle.
Probably.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Perchance.
Your argument might have some validity to it.
I'm sneaking into the headquarters. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
It is interesting because I for a fact thought that illustration rares were harder to pull than trainer galleries. I was like dead.
I mean, they are a little bit, but not really.
It's interesting. Then I'm not too sure where the prices are coming from. Then, like, they're just coming out of the Pokemon's ass or something. What's going on? Like, how is the price determined with these illustration rares? Like, where does this hype
that
start?
is weird, bro.
Because Japanese freaking there's like $2, $1 every single AR or illustration rare. It's like it's dirt cheap as hell.
Oh, I see. Wait, I don't see. Not VMAX or it says the pull rate for any card in the trainer gallery for a VMAX or so it's not it's not regular regular VMAX or trainers. It's trainer gallery VMAX or trainers.
Okay.
Are 1 in 32.
But very vague
and
because
then it says not. I know because it's lumps them all together.
Yeah.
Trainer gallery is harder to pull.
You're wrong. I disagree.
Don't believe the statistics. Fake news.
Fake news. This news does not exist. All right. So that's why we have to lock up everything.
They're eating the cats. That's like my favorite thing.
Oh my! They're eating the dogs. They're eating the
cats.
They're
eating the pets.
Springfield. What is it? It was Springfield, right?
Yes, Springfield, Ohio. Only in Ohio. Why does Ohio always get it? It's so funny.
It's a pet crisis.
Ohio boss couldn't handle them.
Oh my god. I can't handle
Hide your dogs. Hide your cats.
He's dying.
Dude.
He's dying, people.
Dude, did you see the freaking clip where there's an alleged cat on the grill? He was all skinned and shit.
What the heck?
Dude, yeah, there was on Twitter. There was like a picture of course it's Twitter. I'm not taking anything on Twitter seriously, but there looks like a cat, like on its back, skin and everything. I was like, whoa, bro! It had 4 legs, and I'm like, okay.
What, like from Ohio?
Yeah, in Cleveland. I'm sorry, freaking Springfield.
Jesus.
Where's R&D Pokemoners? We'll ask him. We'll get him to the bottom of it.
Well, I think it's very funny though. Look, I obviously don't think it's a big issue at all. It's just something to take notice of the immigration things. That's the only reason they're bringing it up. If it had nothing to do with the immigrants, then they would have never bring it up in the first place.
The best part is they're not here illegally. They're here for because of what hurricane was it that we let them come in. And it was like it was during his presidential reign too.
The Hyans?
Ian? Was it
No,
Ian?
The Hyans, I think they're called, from the immigrants.
The Haitians?
The Haitians?
The Haitians.
Yeah.
Sorry, for not Haitians. Haitians.
Idiot!
Man, shut your stupid ass. No, but they came in like 20,000, I believe, in Springfield. Yeah. It was but it wasn't very recent.
No.
No,
it was for a humanitarian effort for one of the hurricanes that were about to wipe out Haiti. I don't remember what hurricane it was, but it was like 6-7 years ago when they came.
it was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, exactly. But now's the problem. Wonder why. Makes you think.
Makes you think.
Let's go
Just
to
imagine all the people in Ohio who really have their pets like hidden right now.
I'm sure there's a fucking ton. Yeah. Let's go back to chat. Guy from the crowd says, in Japan, ARs are way easier to pull since you're guaranteed three per box. At MSRP, you're looking at 3. Japanese boxes to cost as much as 1 English.
I like the way this guy talks.
You're wrong.
I agree with him.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. I ain't listening to you. I'm banning you. I'm kidding.
So you're getting 9 Japanese ARs for the price of. of 3 English ARs. It's 3 times.
Yeah.
Times for, like,
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Oh yeah, the Japanese is definitely way easier to get access. I mean, it's like $1, $2 for every one. So I feel like even the
there's
cheapest.
also more IRs in
And
Scarlet
then,
and Violet
yeah, it's like
set, so to
there's
get
2
specific
sets
one
of
is harder
Japanese.
as there is more variation. Says Scyther Steve.
2 sets of Japanese in one for harder pull rates. What is America doing? Make America great.
We don't know anymore.
God.
Do you guys want to do the
Yes, I know what you're gonna say. Yes, I want to do that.
Okay, let us do the Scarlet and Violet set bracket. So we're gonna pin all the Scarlet and Violet sets so far into a bracket, and we'll determine a winner. And we'll also take notice of the chat and count them as 1 point or 1 vote. Whoever set has the most points or the most votes. So let's start off with the first set: Scarlet and Violet versus Obsidian Flames. Who are we picking?
Oh,
I'll take Obsidian here.
I don't know. I guess all the SIRs in Scarlet and in base set are like so bad.
Was it? I mean, they had pretty good ones. I mean, freaking
Iron Tusk and what's the other one? The Iron Treads and what? Great Tusk?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Both
Big
of
brain.
those kind of mid.
I like the which one is the one with the green background for the SIR?
Your mom.
The Koridon, the one where it's like he's in a jungle.
No, one of the ones Metri named.
Koridon and Miraidon were pretty good.
I also really like the Sandile and the King Gambit from Scarlet and Violet. The Fido is really nice.
I changed my answer because it all said Guard of War.
Yep.
Wait.
Are you thinking of Spidops?
Oh, Iron Treads EXSIR. The sky is like green and blue in the back. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah. We're on like the dune, right? And like the
sand.
Yeah.
I actually like both of them.
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
I'm gonna lock in Scarlet and Violet.
I'm locking in Scarlet and Violet.
I want to change mine to Scarlet Violet.
Yeah.
I will put up the argument for Obsidian Flames. They have that belly bolt, which is really nice in my opinion. The Palafin, the Ninetales. Of course, for the Pidgey boys, the Pidgeys, the whole line's in there.
Oh, the Pidgey.
I just looked at Obsidian Flames again. I'm absolutely not choosing Obsidian Flames.
Yeah, it's kind of
the ICQ is really nice, but I am going with Scarlet and Violet base.
It looks like chat also agrees.
I thought Metric was gonna say I'm changing, and he's like, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
looks like it's unanimous.
Give me one more.
It looks like it's unanimous that Obsidian Flames moves on. Okay.
Show does.
All right.
Wait, no, Scarlet moves on.
Sorry.
Scarlet moves on.
My freaking god! I might be acoustic, guys. I might be acoustic. All right. Paldea Evolved versus Paradox Rift.
Paldea all day. Not even close. Miles.
Paldea Evolved does have the Raichu, so I'm about that life. But Paradox Rift. Trying to think, they have the Pikachu is really nice. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm looking at the wrong set.
Possums in the chat. What's up, boys? Just popping in to say hi.
Hey, show me your wiener.
Okay.
The Groud isn't the Groudon in Rift? That what we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
The Groudon's really nice.
Was it?
I think they're both solid, but Paldea Evolved is good, dude.
The Yveltal is really nice. Steelix is good.
I like the Magsby from Paradox.
The Cyclizar is really cool in my opinion. I do like it. The Sandy Shocks is good. Roaring Moon, Paradox Rift is really good.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of cooking. It looks like chat is also leaning towards Paradox.
And then for Evolve, you have the starters from Scarlet and Violet. So the Fuecoco, the Magikarp, of course, the Ice Cube in the Fridge, Raichu, Miss Magius.
Oh, it has the Raichu too. Yeah.
Tyranitar's in this one.
Dang.
What else is in here? And as far as the SIRs, you have the starters again.
Paradox fake news.
the 4. I'm going with Evolve just because my boy Raichu's in there, but it's very close. I do love Rift.
EDP. Good to see EDP in the chat. Love you, EDP.
Okay, man.
I'm gonna lock in. It's a tough one.
Don't do it, Rock.
Paradox Rift.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. What do we?
So Evolve's out.
All right.
I literally cannot believe you just said that right now.
That's crazy.
You are fake news.
All right, Metri. Wait, Metri's the deciding factor because chat voted Paradox, right?
I think it's already
they're
three over 2.
All right, Metri.
I
just don't make the wrong decision here.
We said Paldea Evolves versus
Rift.
All right. I'm gotta take a look at them. I honestly don't really care about Magikarp. I'm not too bit. I will say the artworks for the starters are nice, but I don't really like starters in general. Which is what Paldea Evolved has, and then also the Tyranitar is cool. I like Tyranitar as a Pokemon. But the like Wo-Chien, Ting-Lu, Chi-Yu. I don't know, not my favorite. And then let me. We said Paradox or Temporal?
Paradox.
The
Did you vote?
Goldengo is one. The Goldengo and the Iron Valiant, love them. Golisopod, love it. I'm gonna go Paradox.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Paradox moves on.
Also, the Parasol Lady is one of my favorite cards, which I've never purchased, but I really want to purchase it. But like,
I want to get the Japanese so I could get that beautiful texture.
The Iron Hands is so funny to me. Just like, fuck you, Kool-Aid Man in the whole fucking ruins.
All right,
boys.
Moving
I have
on.
to go.
Oh wait,
Right.
you
Have a
might
good
want to
stream.
stay for this. Vert, one last one. Twilight Masquerade versus 151.
Masquerade.
Oh, 151. Come on. What the? What the?
I'm going
Masquerade.
I'm going with
Masquerade.
Twilight as well.
Bro, are y'all trolling?
Not trolling.
Not trolling.
Dude, y'all are trolling.
Not trolling.
Masquerade.
Bro, my hot take for a ninja is trash, bro.
Okay, to be fair, the art is kind of mediocre. I do agree.
But you don't like Eevee? Eevee's in that set.
Yeah.
Dude, the Eevee it's so mid, and the fact it's like what $50 plus is crazy to me.
Not mine, because mine's a PSA 10.
Oh,
Eevee
Oh,
can
I
eat my balls.
there's some cool
Masquerade.
arts for sure, but dude, Masquerade over 151.
Yes.
Yeah, Infernape, Pizza Oven Torkoal,
So good.
the Applin, Tatsugiri, Chansey. Well, that's just the ARs.
Luke Gale says Vert's
Bruh.
head's about to explode.
Vert, what are you
Bruh.
opening tonight?
151. I'm so serious.
Metro. What
Unbelievable.
about you?
Um,
It's three.
Metric.
It's 3
please,
over.
bro.
Actually, technically, your vote wouldn't change anything. It's still 3-2. Even if you pick 151.
I mean,
Well, I don't see chat voting.
Actually, wait,
So
hold up.
right as of right now, it's 2-1. Me and you, Masquerade, Vert.
No, 2-2. Chat is
Pull-
open
pull-
151.
Yeah,
Actually,
now,
you're
yeah,
right,
that
you're
is,
right.
yeah, it's 2-2.
You're right.
pull rates aside, 151 has generally better their cards. The Zapdos and
No, we're moving on. You don't need to defend yourself. We're moving on. Fuck you guys.
Give me one last one, Rock. I just want to lock in my vote again.
All right, frick you. I hate you guys. Anyway, Temporal Forces versus Stellar Crown.
Pro all day. Chat, don't let me down.
Temporal.
All right, I gotta go, y'all.
All right. Bye, Vert.
All right, peace, y'all. Y'all have
Bye.
a fun stream.
Oh wait, Vert. Shrouded Fable, Paldean Face, quickly.
All day in face, easy. Oh, Shrouded so ass.
Okay. All right, good.
All right,
I see it.
see you guys.
I'm gonna go with Temporal Forces.
I am going with Temporal Forces also. I think the Stellar Crown's cards are decent, but I think Temporal Forces just has a way better lineup, especially with the Paradox and future and past Pokemon, Paradox Pokemon. I think they're so good. So definitely Temporal.
I'm also going Temporal. What about you, Metri?
Temporal Forces.
Yeah, looks like Chad also agrees. All right.
And then you said Fates over Fable. I'm going Fates.
I'm also going Fates as well.
I didn't really open. I only opened like 3 packs of
Shrouded Fable.
Fable's rough.
Fable.
Yeah, Fable is like there's nothing inside their shit.
So I've heard.
So it looks like even if I'm pretty sure Chad is also gonna win, but even if they don't, they're gonna be outnumbered. So
yeah, because we already won.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
there got a Fates. There's a Fates in there by the Mediterranean Goat.
The top
Luke
5.
Gale says Fates.
The top 5 is Scarlet and Violet's Paradox Rift, 151, Temporal Forces, Paladin Fates. So,
which one's going to get the buy?
151 will get the buy.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I mean, it's pretty clear.
We know. Yeah, we know a lot of people are going to love it.
So, Scarlet and Violet versus Paradox Rift.
I'm going, man, this one's actually hard. Like, because Scarlet and Violet again has the Armor Rouge, which is really nice. The Slowpoke, which just fucking just makes me laugh every time I see it. That creepy ass Drowsy. But Rift has that Iron Hands, the Goldango, and Gimme Ghoul combo card. I'm going to go with Rift. That Tapu Koko is peak.
I think I'm going to go with Rift only because I feel like when I open Scarlet and Violet, I'm just not enjoying it more than I am other sets for some reason.
Yeah.
Mr. Hoot says base. Mediterranean says base. Paul says Paradox. Son of Merc says Paradox. So it's a tie for chat. It's a tie for chat right now. We just need one more vote, one way or the other. But what are you going with?
It says Rift probably, so it's 3-2. Anybody?
So 3-1. Because if they're saying base, because Metri said Rift, didn't he?
I did say Rift.
No, I'm talking about in the chat. The chat.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't matter anyways because the 3 of us voted Rift.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So actually, it looks like everyone in the chat also agrees. So it looks like the Paradox is outnumbered in the chat as well. So Paradox moves on. All right, Temporal Forces versus Paladin Fates.
This is a hard one because Fates is so massive because the baby shinies and then everything else. But at the end of the day, I like the shiny Pokemon, but they're just shinies. They're just a standard thing. I'm really big on the artworks that they have. So I'm going to go with Temporal Forces. You got the Mudsdale. That Excadrill is really good. The Cutie Fly is adorable.
I'm going to go also with Temporal Forces because I've opened a lot of Shiny Treasure EX, and I have been burned every single box that I open. And yeah, I haven't really opened too much in English.
I do think Paladin Fates did a better job slightly in English just because
actually that's true. Also the shinies were textured on the edges and so kind of cool.
So I do think they did a slightly better job.
The chat has looks like a 4-1 vote for Temporal Forces. I'm sorry, for Temporal.
Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to say as a standalone set with everything, I'm gonna say Temporal Forces just because I really like the just everything they did, like the Paradox Pokemon as well. So
yeah, Temporal moves on.
All right, Temporal and Metri, you also said Temporal, right?
Yes, sir.
It was a sweep.
It was a sweep. Now, this is kind of the lineup I expected right here. The last
Rift, Forces, and 151.
So, yeah, this is what I kind of expected too. So, Paradox Rift versus Temporal Forces.
Paradox Rift.
I'm going...
Because they're very...
Honestly, hard. In my head, those are like the same set.
I feel like they're both the same set, but split. They're very similar because they both have Paradox Pokemon. I think, yeah. They both have
that
Paradox.
Shift
Pokemon.
Tree's so good too.
Wait, can you share your screen for a second?
Mine? Yeah.
Yeah, share your screen. Because I did forget quite a bit of what's inside there.
This is the temporal cards.
Okay, temporal cards.
The Meltan, Metagross,
The
Vanguard
Ghastly.
licking Ghastly's ass.
Ghastly. Oh, the Schnom, Shiftry.
Groudle. The Groudle's really nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna go Paradox.
Paradox. Ooh.
Yeah.
Think the Drampa's fucking hilarious. I think I'm gonna go Temporal Forces because they have one of my favorite new Pokemon there, Raging Bolt.
Oh, they also have the Bianca and Misty's Confidence and Morty's Confidence as well.
Yeah, I'm going Temporal Forces.
I'm also going Temporal Forces.
That's 2-1. What does chat say? Chat says, I see a Paradox equals Temporal. It's like choosing a favorite child.
I said every parent has a favorite child. I said, unfortunately, it's not
Temporal.
you.
Temporal. I see 2 and 2. We need one more to break the tie.
That's crazy, Mitch. Good God. Good God, that's a lot. Jesus Christ.
Luke says it's the Roaring Moon that gets me for Paradox Rift.
Roaring Moon.
But it looks like it's a tie 2-2, so their voice doesn't count.
Oh, Paul.
There's Paul with the tiebreaker.
Dubs.
3-2 for Temporal. Temporal moves on.
Hell yeah, my
to
boy.
fight.
I'll be right
151.
back. Wait, is there one more?
Just one more.
Yeah, 151 versus Temporal. This is the last one. This is the finals.
After this, I'm gonna go get a snack and some more water.
Well, just say your vote and go get it. Temporal or 151?
Yeah.
I'm getting rich.
All right.
Luke.
Are we? Wait, did I say Temporal Force? I said Paradox Rift, right?
Yeah, but you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you lost. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you just lost, buddy.
I'm gonna go 151. Pull
Out of
rates
spite.
No. If the pull rates in 151 were better, it'd be a no-brainer. But if we're just not even considering pull rates in the set being so frustrating, I do think that the artworks in it are just. Also, I do like 151 Pokemon versus like there's a few Pokemon obviously that like I wouldn't want to pull in Temporal Forces, but
Normie.
The pull rate in 151 just makes me not want to open it ever, and also just being more expensive, like it just leaves a sour taste. But objectively, just based on cards, I do like it better. But yeah,
there is 4 votes for Temporal.
I am also voting Temporal, so that's 2-1.
So chat is 4 Temporal, 151. Oh,
I see 2 151s with the Mediterranean.
Yep. Never
nope. 3. 4. Yeah, guy from a crowd, Mediterranean Goat, Grumpy, and McBride vote 151, so that's 4. So Temporal, I see 1, 2. I see 3, so 151 goes to them. 151 goes for chat. 151 from Metri. I say Temporal. What do you say, Rock?
I say Temporal.
So it's a tie. God damn it, Vert! You left too early. No, Vert's gonna say 151.
Yeah, but we ain't counting it.
We need.
All right,
hold on.
I'll do a little whatchamacallit? I'll do a poll. Like a deciding factor. Yeah, I'll do a poll for the deciding factor, boys. I'll do a poll. Oopsie. All right.
Damn. Well, there goes my idea. I was trying to call Nick to get his vote. His vote.
All right. I definitely think he would pick temporal 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on, I gotta switch to my many accounts to keep voting.
Okay, we cannot vote. Anybody on the stage, we cannot vote. Unfortunately.
Fuck, who's gonna? You can't stop me.
Yes, I can.
Banned. Just banned.
Kick him, chat.
Hold on, I'm in Vert's live stream right now.
I reported the poll for terrorism.
Oh, good.
It looks like what's the frickin' I can't see the pollage. I mean, not the pollage, frickin' the votes. I have to vote to see the votes, man. I don't want to vote. Did you vote, Gonzo?
Yes, I did.
God damn you! All right, how about we won't count us, unless Metri, are you gonna vote?
I don't
on YouTube.
I didn't vote.
All right, vote on YouTube. All of us three are gonna vote on YouTube.
Vert says 151, so his vote doesn't count because he's not here.
Oh my God, it's 50-50. Jesus Christ.
There we go. There's temporal for the 60-40. God damn it! Yay! Yeah. There we go.
Wait, is it switching?
It's switching.
Someone keeps changing their votes.
I'm trying. Well, you can't change your vote once you vote, but I'm trying to click it and it checks both of them at the same time.
There it is.
Let's
with
go.
The 60. I
don't think I can vote because I reported the poll.
Did you really?
I did.
What the frick?
I reported it for terrorism.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And our whole channel is gonna be under review now, so everyone get ready.
It's 55% temporal, 45% 151. I don't even know how that adds up.
Guy from crowd, stop the count. It's 11 votes, so that does make sense.
All right. Looks like temporal.
If Opossum cared, he would have stayed.
Motherfucking 50-50 again.
Which one of you motherfuckers?
You son of a bitch.
We need to certify these votes, says Paul McBride.
We had to recount the votes. Fake news.
It didn't happen.
Misinformation spewed by the deep state players and politicians. 50, that's crazy. I guess it's a tie. Okay. Oh.
I see 13 votes.
Yep. Paradox, the temporal's in the lead.
I reported for misinformation. What the fuck?
God damn, dude. Hey, now we got 2 reports. We can't take the channel. All right. Looks like that. Oh, 14 votes. Mother fricker. Who is doing this? Who is doing this?
I'm not okay. I'm not in a good mental state right now because of this.
This is BS, bro. I'm going on my alt account.
Reported for misinformation.
Okay, well, we're just going to do a tie. All right.
We'll tie.
Well, yeah, we'll do a tie.
The 2 best sets in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, somebody did 15. Somebody did a vote. As I closed. As they closed it, somebody did a vote. All right, did it pick up?
I don't
Can
know.
I report this for child abuse?
Why? Because Brock's getting his feelings hurt?
Yeah. 16 votes.
16 votes. Okay, who?
I can't even see it anymore.
People, which one of you bastards are going through your alt accounts? I'm don't get me wrong, I'm glad because it's temporal.
All right,
but
I did the poll. 56% temporal. We have a crown winner.
Who's making alt accounts to keep it 50-50? Says guy from the crowd. It's Guy. Guy's doing it.
Definitely. All right, it looks like temporal is our winner. So,
yay!
Best set of the Scarlet and Violet era, according to today's podcast, is
science.
Temporal. According to science, It is temporal.
Science.
Nice. Wow, that was honestly, that's fair. Honestly, I like how that turned out. I believe Temporal Forces is one of the best sets. Now, if Surging Sparks comes in, I could see that changing. Depending on like the other set that Surging Sparks are
Rock
going
has
to.
no loyalty. Rock's like, as soon as another set comes out, I'm switching my answer.
I'm just saying, I do like how Paradise Dragona is looking. So
Guy from Crowd said Pokemon Waifu tournament when, and I think it'd be really funny if we all dressed up as waifus and boxed it out in the ring.
I'd be down.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Who are you gonna dress up as? I call Olivia.
You're getting
Zinnia.
smoked.
Zinnia?
Yeah.
I think Nick will fight you for that.
I'm gonna do Nurse Joy.
Nurse Joy.
Oh yeah.
Who's Vert? Dresna?
Who's that one that everyone thought was a girl, but it's actually a guy?
Oh,
Gita?
Nika.
Oh.
Gita. Not Gita.
Isn't it Nika?
No.
Or Rika? Rika.
No.
Yeah,
it's Rika.
Oh yeah, Rika. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's who Vert's gonna be.
We gotta dress up Vert, shave off his beard, and like put makeup on him, and then he's gonna look the spitting image.
Wait.
Mr. Hoot? Well, I guess I might go soon. I'm gonna start planning my revenge plan on Metri.
Oh, Grusha. That's what it is.
Oh, no, so there's
about to
two of
say-
them. It's two of them, Grusha and Nika.
Rika's a girl. Rika's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that what you said? That people thought
No.
was a boy is a girl? What'd you say?
No. People think Grusha is a girl, but it's a boy.
Oh no, that dude has a wiener.
Grusha card. Hold on, Pokemon. I want to see it again.
Who has a wick build for me?
Grusha is the one that looks like a girl. It is a guy.
Yeah, but it's a boy.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
And that's who Vert is gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
dressing up as Shelly from Team Aqua. Ooh.
Luke Gale says, "Have you guys ever considered inviting Dama or May McBrew in the podcast?" May McBrew is completely welcome. Dama as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've talked to Dama. I've talked to Dama at least, not for the podcast, but for the Steps Challenge. Stay tuned for that.
And
So believe it or not, some history. Dama used to be one of the original members on the podcast, but
Yes.
he left. But we'd be more than welcome to bring him back on if he
sure.
wants.
for sure.
I think honestly, I think without like honestly Nick and Dama and like Nick, Dama, and Rock together, and also like Dusty in the beginning also. I don't really add much to this podcast, to be
No,
honest.
yes, you do. Damn you. When you are
I
here,
think-
you do.
I think Nick is the biggest contributor of like interesting conversation.
Definitely.
But Dama also was like, Dama has this really like forward thinking and like the way he like talks about things, like very confident in what he's. There's no like, well maybe this, maybe he's like this is what it is. So it's always interesting to listen to how he speaks.
And without Nick here, I don't get off topic as much.
I think Nick's off topic though is so good.
Yeah, but I got blamed for it a lot, but I think a lot of it is because he and I have similar personalities of sarcasm that it just happens so easily.
It's fun talking. It's a fun combo.
Yeah.
Though
I think we'll try and get other people on here, get it more interesting, and
I definitely want to
I'll
get
just keep my
Dan
mouth
on. Mimic Brew.
Dan.
Mimic
I
Brew.
don't know. I didn't know his name was Dan.
Yeah,
I didn't know his name.
his old channel was Pokedan actually. And-
No way.
Yeah, Pokedan, and then his channel got terminated after like Pokemon did that mass what's it called?
Oh, on Instagram?
Yeah, mass Insta and on YouTube. So
It happened on YouTube too?
sorry, not on YouTube. It happened on Instagram, and after it happened on Instagram, he decided to change his name to Mimic Brew on Instagram, and then changed it on his YouTube to Mimic Brew.
Does he make good
Dama got
coffee?
beautiful radio voice. He does.
I mean, he's a music. He's a singer. A rapper ish. He's a musical artist. So that definitely.
Who
Yeah.
Dama?
Yeah. You guys didn't know,
I didn't. No, I didn't.
bro? Listen.
He doesn't sing on his live stream.
Dude, he has like a crazy a pretty viral song. It's called Okay, it's called Hentai Bitch.
There's a comment here I want to read to make Metri's day. Paul McBride says, Metri, you definitely have my favorite Pokemon videos on YouTube, man. Educational and engaging as well.
Yeah, and then when I come on the podcast, I sound like an idiot.
Well, you are an idiot, but you're our idiot.
Aww. Cute guy.
Guys, I'm working on my daily shorts. I am bougie.
That's why we like you. We're gonna go camping one day, and I can't wait for it.
My friends want to do a like a winter cabin type vibe. I'm pretty excited.
I'm in. This year? Sweet. I'll fly up there this year for you.
Okay.
Okay.
See you there. We're gonna drive.
I'll fly. I definitely gotta fly.
I'm gonna do some camping, but inside my
With your
apartment.
quails.
Corey's here.
Corey! I believe the trainer in question, Ari, I remember clearly Rock saying he
What
did
the
that.
frick? Did Ari? Nah, bro. Not Ari, brother.
She hit you.
That's from My Hero. What the frick?
No,
What?
she's in
No,
Pokemon?
dude, she's the one that has like the face painting
the ogre mask on,
and like
yeah.
stands on like the very menacing card.
Which one?
Rock's
Rock seems more of an Opal kind of guy.
no kind of guy.
Honestly, Opal ain't looking half bad, to be honest.
Hey man, you get married to her, get the whole Anna Nicole treatment. I don't see why not.
The age is just a number.
I don't know if you get that reference. Are you old enough to understand that reference, Metri?
No.
Anna Nicole Smith was a woman in the early or late 90s, early 2000s who got famous because she was a very, very young woman who married a very, like, when you hear gold digger, it's her. Like, she married a multi-millionaire at the time, almost billionaire. Like, when they got married, he was already on oxygen tank.
Oh
Like,
God.
yeah. I think he lasted like 3 years before he died and she got all his money.
Oh my God.
Yeah, now she's dead. And so is her son.
Best 3 years of his life.
Yeah, something like that. Age is just a number, son of a merc. She's gone. Yeah, and Nicole Smith is dead now.
Damn. Well, I think an hour and a half.
Well, that's a way to end off the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also down to go though. I'm trying to work on my short. And I also have like wedding stuff that I need to do.
Busy guy.
I'm gonna be a married man.
A very
Finally.
handsome married man.
He's finally. What's this supposed to mean?
All right, boys.
I think she should have asked you years ago.
Oh, she should have asked me.
Yeah, she should ask. It's 2020. We're in the 2020s. All right.
I mean, that's
She
what I
could have
said,
asked you.
but I don't make the rules.
You
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Literally.
Guy from the crowd says this podcast had everything. What a way to finish.
Yeah, we had ads.
we had everything, bro.
We had everything.
Appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. These are the beautiful, beautiful co-hosts, Gonzo and Metri. Make sure you guys check out their socials. I believe it's in the description. I think.
No, they're not.
No. Okay, I got.
No, I don't think they've ever been in the. They've never been in the description.
Okay, I gotta chase them. I'll leave a link in the description after this is done. And hope you guys have an amazing day.